Hi everyone, FT here and welcome to the British 2003 24-hour ration. I'm absolutely starving, it's breakfast time, so let's get breakfast out of this box ready to eat. Alrighty then, here we are, breakfast. Instant coffee is perfect. 12th of the 3rd, 2003. Great. I'm going to try it black and then I'm going to add the creamer. 29th of the 1st, 2003. Now we don't get any utensils with this, so I've got to set here. And I just need the back end of a fork. Now what I don't have here at the moment are the tissues, and that's because my wife was in urgent need of some tissues and the only thing I had at hand were the tissues from this ration pack, which I gave her. So I'm using a bit of toilet roll tissue. So this is, as clearly can be seen, a July 2003 Premier Brands instant white tea. It's not quite your 3-in-1, this is a 2-in-1 because this does not contain any sugar. It's just whitener and tea. And that's absolutely perfect as well, look at that. 15-year-old. That'll do. They're just too hot at the moment, so I'll let them cool down a bit. This is, what does it say? Oatmeal Block S. A big oatmeal biscuit. Here we've got some Biscuit Brown S. Well, there's been a bit of damage, just the corners. They smell stale. Try a bit. Actually, they're pretty good. I do have a musky type smell, but they taste perfectly fine. Very crunchy, lovely. So I think they are as good as they were back in 2003. Just going to finish all these bits off. Lovely. And I do believe they are still issued today. So this chicken and herb pate, going to have that for breakfast on these Biscuit Browns. 18th of June 2003. Oh, a little hiss there. Oh, it's got a bit of fluid on the top. Let's start by the smell test. Oh, wow. My goodness, that smells like sage and onion stuffing. Sage and onion stuffing is the stuffing I have at Christmas or with a turkey, whenever we have turkey. And instead of stuffing it in the turkey, I actually cook it as a separate block of stuffing. And it's made by a company called Paxo. That smells awesome. Got a bit of a hole in the middle, probably where it's deteriorated a bit. There's no sign of mould or anything on it. Let's give it a go. It's quite pale. A little pink tint to it. I'll try a bit on its own. Here we go, see what that's like. Oh yes. You can taste the chicken, it's chickeny, herby, warming, smooth pate. And it's 15 years old. Tea. Instant white tea. No sugar. Colour's good. Smells like a tea. And I can almost guarantee it tastes like a tea. It's a bit bland. It's lost a bit of its tea-ness, if that's a word. Let's try the coffee. Nice and dark. It's got a bit of a sharp coffee aroma. So I'm expecting this will be a little bitter. Oh wow. But it isn't. Maybe a tiny bit of bitterness. Quite nutty. Almost a dark chocolate flavour behind it. Not bad at all. Bit of creamer in there, see if that makes any difference whatsoever. This is 29th of the 1st, 2003. Don't think there's any tear notches on this. Yeah, there we go. Perfectly good creamer. I think you can see, it looks almost like a hot chocolate, the colour. And I think that's because the coffee was so dark. It's really moreish. We have to finish this off, sorry. I like that. The creamer took away that tiny bit of bitterness it had and made it a more mellow drink. Good. Now this has separated a little bit. There's no question about that, the oils. But it's delicious. Well, I started eating this and my dog has come in, nose in the air, sniffing away. Let's see if she fancies any. I should use her as my taster actually. There you go. Do you want some of this? Do you want that pate? Take the biscuit. Take the biscuit. That's it. She's a messy eater, is my dog. For those who are interested, she's a lurcher, which is known as a sight hound. And back in the day, they were used by poachers to get hares and rabbits and that type of thing. Good girl, all gone. A bit more. Then we'll try the oatmeal block. That's delicious. Right, now this oatmeal biscuit I have always eaten this as a biscuit, but it can be mixed up with hot water and made into like a porridge. I've never done it, but I think I should try it now. Let's make a bit of space. We're going to use the coffee cup. I'm just going to break this, crumble this into the coffee cup. This might be a complete failure. I don't even know how much water to add. There, I'll try it like that. Just the back of the... It smells really oaty and delicious. You don't get much. Oh yeah, that works. Wow! Man, that brings out the flavour. I think we could possibly add just a drop more water. Not too much. Right, good old mix in. Right, so this was our oaty block. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah. Well, it's sweet. In fact, I'll save that for after the pate. It's sweet, oaty, nice and warm, obviously, because I've used hot water. Can't be compared with a porridge. It's nothing like a porridge. Creamy, brilliant stuff. Good idea that was. Now we can use these biscuits and use this pate without the knife. See the pate still holding its texture. It tastes absolutely fantastic. That stood up really well. Look at the biscuits close up. Got a nice crack there. Great combination. Okay, let's take a look at these fruit flavoured sweets. Now, back in 2003, as you are about to see, there is a couple of things different with the sweets. One is they came in this silver packet and not a clear packet as they do today. And secondly, as it says on the packet, you got mixed flavours, not just 12 or 20 of the same flavoured sweet. Look at these look perfect. Wow. So it looks like we've got cherry, orange, lime, because we have a yellow one, which is lemon. That's got a bit of a black spot on it. It's the only lemon one I've got in the pack. Let's try one. Let's try a cherry one. Individual sealed, of course. No stickiness there. Oh, these are good. These are good. Oh yeah. Funny thing is, they're pretty artificial cherry flavour, let's face it. And it's almost like medicinal type cherry. Something that you taste when you suck cherry strepsils. But my goodness, they're in good condition. I've had sweets, hard-boiled sweets from a 2015 ration that had run, gone soft. These are rock hard. Wow, I'm going to keep those for as long as I can. And I might have the odd one now and again. Wow, a real treat. Delicious. Okay, you know what? They are as good as the day they were made. Wow. Now, I don't mean to be gross, but that's the sweet. I've tried to bite into it, as you can see, and chipped a bit off. They are rock hard and a delicious flavour. That medicated cherry flavour has gone away because I think it was too strong to start with, and you've got a lovely, just a mild cherryness to it. What a sweet. Wow. So this is going cold actually. So let's get that eaten. See, it's thickened up a bit, lost a bit of temperature. It's like baby food, but it's delicious. Still warm. Can't stop eating it. Better show you a bit more before it's all gone. That is good. It's all really, really impressed me. It's 15 years old. And I know there's older rations and people eat older rations. In fact, I've got a 25-year-old ration coming and I'm going to be eating that one. Steve does it all the time. Very cautious though, and you need to be cautious. But this is spot on. I could be back in 2003 with the flavours and the textures. It's all perfect. The tea is a little bland. That's the only criticism I have at the moment. But as you can see, it is not unpleasant. So I'm going to finish this off, get on with the rest of my day, and hopefully you'll come and join me for lunch. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but if it's anything like breakfast, it's going to be a real treat. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and I will see you on the next video, I hope. Cheers.